talking about the baby bears. The baby bears, Melinda. The baby bears in Africa. Because there are no other baby bears other than Africa. In Jumanji. Wait, that's not even part of America. Okay, Jamaica. Let's see. That's in Africa, right? Anyway, so the baby bears. A lot of tourists on Chocolate Week. So a lot of tourists on Chocolate Week are coming every year to see the baby bears, because the baby bears are so tiny that you cannot see them. They disappear in the grass, and the fucking giraffes. Can you believe it? Can you believe that? The fucking giraffes. How the fuck do you say giraffes? Are hunting them down. The baby bears. Because no one likes the baby bears. Because they are so fucking tiny. And it's a trouble for everyone. You know, what are the natural enemies of the baby bears? The ants. Everyone loves the ants. I love the ants. You know that I love ants. They are my friends. They help me clean. They help me think. They eat my food that I share with them. Ants are friends. That's what their name stands for. If you leave the FR, it just ends. Friends, ends. You see that? Of course you don't see that because the baby bears are so tiny you cannot see them. So okay, the tourists arrived. They are watching the baby bears. They are crawling out of the ground and eating their morning grass. Now the morning grass has a different color. It's blue. This is how you recognize it, because it's blue and it's not green, and only the baby bears eat it. But there comes the problem. The lions and the tigers. The lions are not that big as a problem as the tigers. The tigers come each morning lurking for the blue seeds of the bluegrass. And accidentally, they eat the bluegrass with the blue seeds, so there is no grass left for the baby bears. This is a natural fight and surviving. This is what the tourists are coming to see. And if they bump into a baby monkey, then everyone will turn into one big orange Albert. Whole Africa is Albert. So actually, you see, this is where Albert comes from. There is actually a lot of them. Because every tourist who sees a monkey baby, or rather the monkey baby sees them, they turn into Albert in that very moment. There is no excuses. Everyone turns into Albert. That's the rule of life. That's how it goes. That's how it goes in Africa. You die or you're Albert. That's how it goes. Anyways, back to the baby bears. They are fighting animals. That's how I said it, fighting animals. And they are hunting in groups. So they gather one and one together to fight a tiger. But it's not a baby tiger. It's a whole ass tiger. It's big. It's too big for the baby bears. That's why they are pulling out a whole tree from their basement. The little groundy basement they have. They have a hole in the ground. They dig that hole. No one knows how, but they made that hole, and they can fit a whole tree inside it. And when they bring out the tree, they beat the shit out of the tiger, and the tiger dies, and they can have all the blue seed and the grass, because they love both of them. And this is the fight that whole Africa watches. All our birds, all baby monkeys, all tourists. Everyone is watching that fight. Every morning, every day, every year. It's the big sight of Africa, because this is how it goes in Africa. Thank you.